The new fear is just recently unlocked with Delta plane flipping over in the Toronto airport. One of the scariest things I've seen happen before our eyes today as Delta's airline came into the Toronto's airport super odd and flipped over on its side, saving everyone. Only a few people were injured. This story of what happened is absolutely crazy. And apparently, this is the pilot that saved everyone's life and or ruined everyone's day. You be the judge of that. Jonathan Simpson, a pilot of today's Delta crash in Toronto, Canada. Also, this is just from a Twitter account, so take it with a grain of salt. This is how we get news these days. We don't actually use news sources. We use Twitter accounts. Blue check mark, trust it. Over 420 hours of flights, nice. And 69 types of aircrafts, nice.
I'm gonna come.
He's quickly saved countless lives, apparently. And look, here's some videos. Here's a video of a woman trying to leave the plane as it's flipped over.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
Get out. Get out. Derek, I think they had the Motley Crew. Yeah, probably.
Holy fuck.
Watch your mouth. If you're going to curse on my program, you tell me so I can hit this button. So people know. But I'd be cursing too. Wouldn't you be cursing too if you're coming in hot for a landing and the plane freaking flips over?
Don't take your right. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking God.
I mean, it's literally one of the scariest things I've ever seen. But of course, NBC News immediately starts talking about Donald Trump. Because, of course, if something happens that is under Trump's watch, that automatically means it's Trump. And not to be outdone by their stupidity, this also happened in Canada. Okay, and Canada isn't a state yet. Soon you will be a state and you will be owned by us, but we're going to tax you even more to buy your way in. Chai said, I heard that Fort Knox might be empty. I'm curious about the Fort Knox and the gold bars as well. What's up, Atome? It was the Jamaican bobsled team that used it as a toboggan. Yeah. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. It's Delta bobsled time. Just came in so hot, dude. But of course our media is blaming Trump.
I did want to, underscore to pick up on the conversation you were just having, though, in terms of the recent string of aviation incidents, Tom.
Right. There's been a recent string, and if a plane crashes in Africa, that means it's also Donald Trump's fault. It's all tied together because plane equals America problem. Oh, this is the great reporting of NBC News. It's me. Great reporting.
This is going to yet again raise the concern about FAA staffing, air traffic control staffing. Now, this is a Canadian air traffic control tower.
And that's where you should have paused. Now, this is a Canadian air traffic control tower. Ergo has nothing to do with America in any capacity. Now, I'm going to conflate the two regardless if it has anything to do with the same country. If a plane crashes in Africa, it happens in America. If a plane crashes in Russia, it happens in America. Okay? It's happening on Donald Trump's watch. Donald Trump owns the world. Everyone knows that.
And this is under Canadian authority once it crosses the border.
Okay.
And yet, as you know, there has been this talk about maybe staff cuts at the FAA as a part of President Trump's effort to trim down the federal workforce. And yet, as you also know, the FAA has been complaining for years that they are understaffed in critical job positions, especially air traffic control. I was having a conversation with somebody today about whether air traffic control in America is being affected by the staff cuts. So far, not to their knowledge, and yet other positions related to maintaining critical equipment appear to have been cut. So this is going to feed into all of these recent incidents and the safety of the total.
No. You're feeding into it. Don't you love the media? If you don't hate the media enough, I don't know what to tell you. These people are absolutely sick. They will use your body, your pain, your suffering in order to make some kind of political point. Shout out to this guy for being an absolute okay? I mean, what? What does this have to do with Trump? Nothing. It has nothing to do with Trump. Now people are conflating the two. People are wondering, with the staffing shortages, it has definitely some kind of connotations to do with the Trump administration. They have been an absolute disaster of a administration before our eyes. God, this is what your grandma's watching, by the way. This is the news that your grandma's watching at home.
Turn on the television, Frankie. It's time to watch NBC News. We have to figure out what's going on. Oh, a plane crashed. Oh, it has something to do with Trump. Oh, of course it does.
But I mean, look at, and this is what I love too. I love this about our culture. Whenever there's devastation, people just whip out their phones. And this chick decided to go onto Snapchat and start filming her incident on Snapchat. I gotta get my social media cloud. Everyone's gonna be so sad and stoked for me. Oh my God, are you okay, Cassandra? Yes, I'm fine. Thanks so much for asking. Nobody's been asking about my pain in a while. Look at her upside down. My plane crashed. I'm upside down. Yeah, thanks for the context. Look at this face. She didn't even say anything. She just did a close-up and then just turned it back around.
I was just in a plane crash. Oh my God.
I was just in a plane crash. Oh my God. And your eyebrows look fantastic, honey. Where did you get those eyebrows done? Were they done by the Koreans?